I should investigate. Protego! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! 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 Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events, the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio.
Dick thinks you should be proud of... Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Hexing a teacher! A teacher! You're lucky they don't found you.
Perhaps I'll come back to this. I should come back to this another time.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry, but I'm glad to know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood. And Ranrock. You've done a great deal of good that is a benefit to all. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
What are you up to now? Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran... Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Levioso! Accio!
Arrested momentum! Revelio.
Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Accio!
Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Levioso! Accio!
Arresto momentum.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Glacius! Defender!
Revelio!
Protego! Stupefy! Glacius!
Bombarda!
Glacius! Defender! Arresto momentum! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Revelio.
Bombarda!
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Revelio.
I wonder if the pillars move at all. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you,
Revelio.
at least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I'm able.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo.
They're all creatures.
Revelio.
This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the
Accio.
poacher camps.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso. Ha. 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 Revelio. Ha. Ah. Ha. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Confringo. Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Ha. 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 Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I wonder if we can find anything else nearby with symbols that match the ones on the plates.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Each symbol must represent a spell we could cast on an object that belongs with each plate.
Levioso. Incendio. Sendo. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Descendo! Incendio! Flipendo!
Each symbol must represent a spell we could cast on an object that belongs with each plate.
Glacius!
Of course! How clever!
Revelio!
Look at this place.
Little puppy Sweeting! Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that? Not Darwin.
You could bring those! I'll check your I've seen better!
Confringo! Stupefy!
No! No!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Potato!
Findo!
Perhaps you ought to give up. Are you even... It's...
Ready your wands. The fight.
Place Presto Momentum!
Expulso!
So close.
Back.
My bite is...
The lamb returns to the wolf.
Glacius! Defendo! Confringo!
Shall we finish what we started? No, too harsh.
Stupefy!
Back in the No! Incendio!
Arresto Momentum!
Incendio! You will pay for that.
Potato!
Incendio! That's for Haunt Apple!
Expulso!
This is awful!
Redacto! Oh, you're putting me to sleep. I see you.
Incendio!
Predictable. Ha!
You're not Glacius! Defendo!
Having Barry. Let's get
Expulso!
That was the grab.
So close. Pathetic.
Incendio!
Oh, it's a bit like,
Levioso! Here's 10 points.
Glacius!
Take off. Apologies, Listo. Don't think I'm Confringo!
Incendio! Potato! Stop there!
Ah, there you are.
Confringo! Defendo!
You don't want to try that thing. Redacto! I won't go down in that.
That was for Haunt Apple.
Careful not to get bit.
You're despicable. The London.
Incendio! Confringo!
Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. That was the grab.
Findo!
I I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're
Revelio.
fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello, be with you in a bit. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Deke thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Everything's all right now.
thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Here. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Alohomora.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Revelio.
Dark wizard, no doubt. But then what? Fleeing? Wingardium Leviosa makes light work, I would say. Sweet on his daughter.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Provincial hamlets. That rivalry between Upper and Lower Hogsfield is the silliest thing I've ever seen.
Found just the book on poltergeists I was looking for the other day.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I'm not suited to counting money. I'd love a job at
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. can't get my children to live the children.
Revelio.
Goblins are running Gringotts and Brewster for so long, I don't remember which one.
Toadstool tail.
Lumos.
We've got dark wizards these days that make emeralds and pure blood.
Revelio. 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 I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. This looks intriguing. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Come now, don't be stingy.
I do hope he
Revelio.
hasn't been kidnapped or eaten.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add Ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
What's brought you here today?
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Thank you for stopping by.
Revelio. Ha! Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Wonder who lives. Revelio.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
children, or break into us!
Bombarda!
You'll regret that.
Expelliarmus!
Rookwoods don't go down. You're easy to shut.
Bombarda! Fringo! For a very long time! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Arresto mamma!
Had enough yet?
Crucio!
A lamb to the slaughter.
As you.
Oh, what? Look at the little children play fighting.
Pay for your deeds.
That's the best.
Expulso! You made a great.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Don't do that. You're going to regret that.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
You'll regret that, I promise you!
Reducto! Imperio! Reducto! Expelliarmus!
You're torturing me!
And I haven't even had me tea! Reducto! Fringo! Bombarda!
Well done.
Revelio.
They got what they deserved.
Expulso!
Little Nat Sioni, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
A shame to see such potential go to waste. You fight like a muggle.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Bombarda! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda!
Your arrogance will be your downfall, Hallow. Mark my words.
Avada Kedavra!
Real quick, what do you need me to do?
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Potato! Arresto momentum!
Incendio! You'll need to be quicker than that. Incendio!
Come now, you...
Expulso! Everyone gets lucky now and then. Potato!
William!
Bombarda!
Incendio! Expulso!
This will not end in your favour.
Ah, there you are. How can I help you?
Rebellion!
Incendio!
Glacius!
You're not even
Expulso!
Bombarda!
a shame to see such potential go to waste.
Arresto
Expulso!
Bombarda!
Expulso!
Confringo!
Incendio! Potato! Incendio! There you use an unskippable!
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Avada Kedavra!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I am sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father... You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me.
Revelio.
It is always good to see you.
Alohomora.
What sort of world are we in where children solve our problems?
Revelio.
It's George. I'm sure of it.
Who is George?
That.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
My mother used to...
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Protego! Incendio! Expulso!
Look what you've done! You pay for that!
You can learn a lot from weather, though, can't you? It's like everything's foretold right before you. What are you smiling at? Don't you go giving me that look. I'm saying, if it's cloudy, like, you know, it might rain. What? You'll regret this one day, you will, when you're struck by lightning you never saw coming.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Sendo. Glacier.
Stop right there! You took Nora Treadwell from us! Somebody enjoy...
You're that hippogriff thief.
A stupid! We wouldn't have those snidgets if it wasn't for you!
Nothing. What have you done? Back for more? Not... What did you do? You thought we'd... You may want to move. You try casting Petrificus. Oh, too hard.
The beast around here. Revelio.
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Better not be anyone there. I'm in no mood for killing.
Expelliarmus!
Huh? Someone over there! This is your...
No one hides from me!
Slippery as a...
We had plans for that hippogriff you stole.
Expelliarmus!
What's that?
Slipped you to bait. Proud of you. Confringo!
We'll take
Sure. Burn, my young friend.
Dodged an attack.
You'll feel twice if I have to come and find you.
Incendio! Died. Oh, it's actually quite beautiful.
Incendio!
That goblin helm you pilfered.
Confringo!
Back now. Your luck.
Incendio! Careful now.
Feel a burning sensation.
Confringo! You've a little dark magic in you, don't you? That ought to warm you up. Incendio! Let's see you survive that heat. Confringo!
Well done.
Incendio!
Child.
The flames consume you! Incendio! Confringo!
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day.
Incendio!
Imperial!
Hold still, you little measle!
Abandoned long ago, no different.
Incendio!
No!
Confringo! How dare you do such a thing to me? Burn, my young friend.
Stupid!
How'd you...
Arrest of the man!
They say you're hard to hit.
Fingers!
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
I'll check your pocket. If it isn't the Snidget's savior. Just how many witches and wizards have you finished? Well, looks like we've got a strong... Harlow never hurt anyone who didn't deserve...
Levioso!
Think you're clever? I'll get that goblin helm back. Hopefully by rummaging your corpse. You dare slay one of my own! You will fall! You.
Someone messing about? Show yourself. Is that you, Roylance? Suppose it's worth a look.
Expelliarmus!
Finally! You'll pay for that! Levioso!
Potato!
Mind yourself! Levioso! 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 Levioso!
This could prove
Levioso! Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Look alive! Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
A wand!
Defender! Expelliarmus! Crucio! Confringo!
This must be the castle where Miss Coffey's Niffler ran away. Ashwinders. I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps...
Incendio! You're the one who had Harlow sent to Azkaban. I'll get you for that.
Expulso! Surprised you're not fighting? It's Laura Treadwell's little son.
You may be more...
Quite conductive, aren't we? Where's your centaur friends, eh?
You've been known to see your knees. Bit obsessed with class. You're the one who stole our goblin helm.
Well, their goblin helm, but then it was ours.
I should warn you.
Time for some assistance.
Think you're clever, don't you?
You little brat!
I'll bet that one.
Flash of inspiration.
Agile thing, aren't you? I've seen you.
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Quite the impressive
Coward! Fight me fairly!
Death from above!
Expelliarmus!
A lucky shot!
Now, here's a sad look. These rocks have...
Levioso!
Now you've gone too far. Well, you'll have to do better than that. Might want to look up.
I hate heights.
I'd quit now, while you're still alive.
Did I hurt you?
Hey, that's mine!
It's time to even the odds.
Barely felt anything. What are your thoughts on
Electricity.
Levioso! Flipendo! Oh, Zindo!
Revelio.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Bombarda!
Revelio.
Bombarda! Revelio!
This place has seen better days. This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Expelliarmus! Repulso! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Lumos.
Revelio!
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I? Places! Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. There we go. These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler. Ashwinders.
Plenty of
I should follow the treasure to find that Niffler. I'd better watch my step here. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Well, if I find another of you faces, I shall be taking so far. If I'm going to take some cases, I reckon those what have sugar on their faces should be careful.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Places.
You should never. Expulso!
My eyes closer.
Confringo.
Expulso!
Places.
Very well. Oh, dear. Expulso!
You'll pay for what you did to Harlow.
Confringo.
You've done expulso!
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you...
Stupefy.
Flash!
You should go...
Confringo. Revelio. Protego. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Huh. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. More treasure. Rococo must have been through here. Glacius. What a dreadful world. Incendio. Glacius. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Ashwinders.
You there! Stop!
Rookwood,
Not so tough now, huh? Petrificus totalis!
cost us our ransom.
Incendio!
Shut that thing up! Oh, my Petrificus totalis! Potatoes a bit dodgy with your skill.
I've seen you riding around with filthy centaurs rescuing snidgets.
Incendio!
Where's that goblin helm, you little thief?
Expulso!
What do you need me to do?
Reducto!
Expulso!
I can stop! Knew I'd find you.
Incendio!
Petrificus totalis!
Expulso! No more. Expulso!
Reducto! I think that one hurt.
Confringo.
Protego! Incendio! Gotcha!
Finite.
Reducto! Reducto! Did I hurt you?
You made a mistake coming here.
Someone's taking...
Expulso!
I'd be impressed by you if I thought trolls were hard.
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Incendio!
Slippery as a...
Oh, let the light go out of your eyes.
Incendio!
Afraid of a little magic?
Incendio!
You plan to creep up on me,
Reducto.
but it won't work. Not with me.
Potato!
Let's talk of what you can...
That's just the beginning.
Is it you?
Incendio!
Incendio.
That's just pitiful.
You've hurt many of my friends, and
Expulso! Not my best work, I'll admit.
if it isn't the herbal, you're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, friend. Those snitches were rightfully ours, and you...
Release me! Damn you!
That goblin helm.
Reducto! Reducto!
Expulso! Protego!
Expulso! Reducto! How does that feel? Reducto! Reducto! Potato! Now I can fight back! Reducto! Not so tough now, are ya? Reducto! Reducto! Incendio! Bombard! Potato!
You're the one who had Harlow sent to Azkaban. Can't get you for that. You're the one.
Expulso!
Trolls, watch out.
Glacius.
You're no match for me. I've seen you duel.
Oh, what's the light Stop this!
I'm just warming up. Aha! Back for more.
What have you done?
Incendio! Defender!
What have you? Oh, finally! Someone messed back for more, I see. Reducto! Reducto! Protego!
Descendo! Defender! Bombarda! Incendio!
Reducto!
Glacius! Defender!
Protego!
Incendio!
Reducto!
Glacius! Defender! What's this? Some sort of treasure map? Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Glacius! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Ha. Ha. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius, Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio! This Niffler is a tricky one. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Settle yourself. Best get back to Miss Coffee. Revelio. I should investigate. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Defender. Avada Kedavra. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Flipendo. Depulso. Crucio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.